Hi guys, Steady Eddie here. I'm on a BART bus. I'm going through Jomtien and I'm staying on the bus all the way to the other end, which is something I've never done before. I usually get off in this sort of vicinity here. You know, plenty going on here, bars, but I don't know what's at the other end, so give it a go. I'm pleased to say that the sunny weather here is back. It's a beautiful temperature today, lovely blue sky. The last week or so has been a bit rainy here in Pattaya, but hopefully that's all behind us. So today I'm going to have a wander around at the far end of Jomtien, see what's there. Okay, so I'm wandering along at the far end of Jomtien Beach. A lot of fishing boats and all that kind of stuff around here. There you go. Quite a lot of activity here. Looks like a nice little fishing village down here. Bit blustery out there, the water. Let me tell you first of all, I don't know, some bloody people. I've just taken the BART bus from Pattaya, second road, all the way to the far end of Jomtien Beach. Now the thing about the BART buses is that in the 20 years since we've been coming here, the price has never changed. 10 baht, that's about 20 odd pence in English. It's nothing, it's absolutely nothing. So I got off the bus there and I gave the guy 20 baht to keep the change. And then another guy gave him a 50 baht note and wanted 40 baht change. He was a European fella, I don't know what country he was from. And I caused around with him, you know, because, you know, the driver gave him 30 baht change. He said, you owe me another 10 baht. And oh my God, some people are natural tight bastards, aren't they? BART buses are great value. The driver's got a right to make a living. Don't cause an argument over bloody 10 baht, for Christ's sake. Don't do that. Anyway, I've had my little rant. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the camera around and look at all of this activity here. There you go. It's always a sleeping dog wherever you go. Hello, matey. A lot of activity here. This is the far end of Jomtien. The Thai Royal Pavilion. The Royal Thai Pavilion, I should say. Jomtien Beach. Jesus. A lot of activity going on here. A lot of activity going on here. That's all the locals. So there you go. There you go, there you go. There you go, there you go. So this is the fishing village end of Jomtien. Never been here before, but we'll look this far. Let's see if I can get down there. Let's have a little look what's here. Well, the water's certainly a bit blustery today. I don't think I'd be swimming in that. Okay, now there's more to it down there. There's all kinds of tall buildings, maybe condos or whatever. And there, I think you can see in the distance the Jomtien Tower. So, give it an idea where I am right now. Wow, lovely, lovely stuff. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to nip back up here and then have a little walk and a talk. Whoa! Nice to see a bit of authenticity here. Little Thai people at work. Okay. There we go. So, oh, there's an aeroplane up there. Right, now I'm gonna have a little walk and a talk along here and then get back to the main part of the beach. So what am I going to talk about today? Well, today is Saturday the 19th of February and I believe I've been here in Thailand for about, is it about 6.5 weeks? I think it's something like that. And the bulk of that time has been spent in Pattaya. which is 9 days in Koh Chang, which is very, very nice. Now the weather in the last week or so has been really, really rainy and cloudy and grey, so even though that's blustery out there, it's nice to see it back to normal, because this is still very much the dry season here. But what I want to talk about today is, what am I doing in Pattaya? Well, relaxing. I've got a nice little hotel, a nice deal on a hotel, very, very central, and I'm quite happy here now. The nightlife is booked up a bit. It's pretty good. I'm seeing live bands, I'm meeting people. It's good stuff. I'm having quite a good time here. Very, very relaxed time. But how does this reflect on my YouTube channel? Well, I did a live stream yesterday and a few people commented, "Ed's running out of ideas. Time to move on, Ed. You know, getting bogged down in Pattaya, running out of ideas." Well, of course. You know, to be honest with you, if you look at the history of my YouTube channel, me running out of ideas in Pattaya is nothing new. I've always run out of ideas in Pattaya. Let me just explain something. Pattaya is somewhere I come to sporadically. It's a place where I retreat, because it's so easy to get to from Bangkok Airport. It's a place I retreat to for a couple of weeks, have a bit of fun in the sun, you know, have a bit of the old naughty stuff. We don't need to go into detail about that. Have a bit of naughty stuff while I'm here and lose the plot. Now, I decided a few years ago, well, you know, when my YouTube channel was getting underway, that I wasn't going to bother making too many videos from Pattaya anymore. Simply because everyone was doing it. Everyone was doing it. You know, how many more walks along Cyber Cow and Beach Road and all that can you do? Okay, so I decided I wasn't going to make any videos from Pattaya anymore. I was simply going to concentrate on the other countries I go to. Vietnam, Cambodia, Philippines, even Taiwan was in there somewhere. But that was then, and things were different then. A few years ago, before this pandemic started, I could quite easily border hop, get flights to Vietnam, Cambodia, Philippines, all those other countries, do it with total confidence. You know, not everyone can travel with confidence, but I did. And when I look back at it, I'm amazed how easy it was then. You know, it just seemed so easy to just get on a plane from Thailand and go to Vietnam or those other countries. I did lots of it, and I'm glad that I did it. But you've got to understand that things are different now, and now is a different scenario. It's simply not the same as what it was. The idea of, I know some of these other countries are supposedly open up, Vietnam, whatever, you know, you're hearing stuff about them opening up, and Cambodia, of course, but things aren't as easy as they used to be. You can't confidently get on planes and hop between borders. Bear in mind, a lot of the borders are all closed, the land borders are all closed anyway. You just simply can't travel now the way you used to. It may get back to the old way in the future, but that's the future. Right now, at this moment in time, you know, you're lucky to be anywhere. Personally, I think I've done well to get back from England to get here. Right now, at this moment in time, at this weekend, I'm hearing reports from southern England, where I live. I'm hearing reports that there's gales and storms and objects are flying through the air, you know, with the gusty winds and crashing through people's windows. I'm hearing all of that. That's what's happening back in England right now. Well, look what's happening here right now, where I am. There you go. There you go. That's what's happening here now. Shorts, t-shirts, beautiful climate, lovely weather. That's what's happening here right now. So I'm glad that I'm here. I think that I did okay getting here. And if I don't go anywhere else during the course of this journey, I'm still doing well. But I do get where people are coming from. When people say, come on, get out of Pattaya, You know, you don't want to be another Pattaya vlogger. You don't want to be doing the same old over there. You're damn right, I don't want to be doing the same old. I really don't. But I want travel to come back to normal. You know, I want... I don't know, it's fraught with all kinds of perils and setbacks and everything. Just when you have your eye on one country, like Cambodia, for example, which has been open for a couple of months now, and I'm hearing reports that, you know, it's ready and waiting, you know, it's all set up. I'm starting to hear reports that they're having a spike in the old antivirus. And, you know, the freedom in Cambodia right now may not be there for much longer. They may start locking things down, or, you know, it's just like, it's like as if you're in a bloody Raiders of the Lost Ark movie, you know what I mean? Just when you think you've escaped all of the perils, all of a sudden some giant bloody boulder comes following you. You never know what's coming next with this never-ending pandemic soap opera. So, as for me, my visa runs out again in about 12 days time, something like that. So, I've got to make a decision. Shall I go or shall I stay? Shall I go or shall I stay? I'm actually quite happy in Pattaya right now, but I think I should make the effort to go somewhere else, go to another country, simply because I need to make interesting videos. I don't want anyone watching this YouTube channel thinking same old, same old, same old. You know, I want the old stuff to get back together again. So, I don't know what's going to happen next, but anyway, I'll stop waffling. I'm going to walk on the beach a minute, maybe film a little bit, see something interesting, maybe have a little look around this end, see what's here. This is the far end of Jomtien, okay, on a glorious sunny day when the winds and the gales are howling back in England. This is not such a bad place to be. Okay, so I'm around Soi 7 in Jomtien, and it's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm looking for something to eat now. I don't know whether I'm going to have an all-English breakfast or fish and chips, or I may even try some Thai food. Now this is Soi 7 here, and I wonder if there are any nice little cafes there. Now on the front there's some quite expensive ones. I'm going to have a walk up here, see what happens. Do you know something? When I do a food review, sometimes I just can't win. If I buy something that's cheap and bargain basement and tasty, they'll say, Ed, you cheapskate. If I buy something from a fancy restaurant, they'll say, what? That's a rip-off, that is, Ed. What are you doing there? So, you know, you just can't win, really. But anyway, another thing I've got to be aware of, in about half an hour's time, I think they stop serving alcohol in a lot of these places. Yeah, between 2 and 5, they have that curious rigmarole of not serving alcohol. It's crazy, didn't we used to have some crazy rules like that back in the UK? You couldn't buy alcohol between 2 and 5. A bit bizarre. I mean, are the Thais adopting our English ways, are they? Jesus, they'll have their own Thai version of Coronation Street next. Can you imagine the Thai version of Enos Sharples and Albert Tatlock? It's that time of day. I'm talking rubbish again. I'm talking rubbish. I think I better go and get something to eat. Now I know this place here, Emily Restaurant. I've drank beer in here before, but I don't believe I've ever actually ate a meal here, and some of it looks quite tasty. Just look at that. Looks like there's some good stuff there. Okay, yo, I'm just in the mood for it. Okay, Emily, you've won me over. I'm going in. Lovely stuff. 85 baht for a large Leo. Now that's bloody good. First nice cold beer of the day. Lovely hot climate. I'm going to order some food now, but my plan is to order another beer before the 2 o'clock deadline, because you know they may get a bit funny about that. But it's lovely to be here. Gorgeous temperature here today. Absolutely magnificent. I feel sorry for the people back in England, especially, you know, southern part of England, where I think the worst gales and storms are today. I've heard some really bizarre things about all kinds of bin lids and trampolines and God knows what else flying through the air and crashing through people's windows and causing neighbourly disputes, and tiles coming off the roof of houses. Absolutely dreadful. Well, my thoughts are with you, okay? I'm having a cold beer here in Emily's, and I'm going to have something to eat pretty soon. 85 Thai baht for a large Leo. Can't be bad. I don't want to be a bit obtrusive, you know, I don't want to directly film the massage girls over there. But some of them are quite tasty. But I'm going to be a gentleman. I'm not going to zoom in the moment or nothing like that, much as I'd like to. Now, I rather like this place because it's got a very, very nice ambience to it. I'm sitting at the far end, but there is music playing in this place. But it's a very, very pleasant, jazzy kind of feel. It's got a very, very nice ambience to it. So what I'm filming right now is, yeah, you can take that, mate. Anyway, okay, sorry, I'm not using it. Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do now, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you can have the cushion off of it. Okay, right. So my meal is just or meals I should say, is being put right in front of me. They may add a little bit of steamed rice to it, but I'm going to show you what I've got here. That is the duck curry. Yummy! Doesn't that look good? Yes. Got a nice mushroom and tomato Thai omelette there. Yes. And some lovely chicken wings there. Okay. And I've just managed to get my second large ladle before the 2 o'clock deadline expires. Okay. And I've got a sneaky feeling that I'm going to enjoy this. Yes. Well, up to now, the duck curry is going down very well. I haven't tucked into the chicken wings just yet. They're always reliable anyway. I must admit, I really do like these Thai omelettes. Some lovely stuff here. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, so it's going down well. Very, very nicely. Oh, lovely stuff. Okay, so it's beyond 2 o'clock. I've had a nice dinner, nice walk along the beach. I hope all's well with everybody everywhere, especially in Britain when they're suffering some terrible gusty winds and torrential rain and storms, all that kind of stuff. Listen, I'll say thanks for watching. Keep thinking positive. Peace, love and goodwill to everyone. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. I'm going to raise my glass before I do that. Cheers. There we go.